Hey guys, how's it going? Michael Troy here, and today we are going to look at the Heritage Animation Art Auction Catalog. Okay, so I'm not so familiar with this, but one of my acquaintances knows that I'm an artist, so he gave me this. He's an animator, and this is a Heritage Animation Art Auction Catalog from July of 2014. So this is kind of cool. I believe it's just a catalog of a bunch of animation art that had come up for sale. So this is like, here's your bidding sheet, and original art is very expensive. Some fun stuff from the Beatles there. And so I don't really know what this is going to have in it. So we're just going to find out, because do a look through here. Like I said, the Beatles. That's got to be worth a pretty penny, from the Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart Club. Snow White. I mean, to own a cell from Snow White, the first animated Disney film, that would be crazy. You know, it's so funny how beautiful that is. Like, what was it, made 1930, whatever. And just an amazing book. I really miss, the hand-painted Disney animation. I think they might be doing one again, but don't quote me on that. Don't get me wrong, I do love, like, the computer animation and whatnot. I mean, Frozen's fantastic, and, Pixar is beautiful. There's a lot of fun art in here. I'm just gonna flip through. Oh, that looks like very early. What was that? Steamboat Willie hand-painted limited edition cell. I mean, I've just gotten into collecting original comic book art and comic strip, whatever. I'm still getting my feet wet, so I don't have any hard, fast rules about it. But I do know one thing in that original art, as it should be, is expensive. The only sad thing about that is that the art sells for, whatever the art sells for. If it's not in the hands of the original artist isn't getting it. And they probably made a pittance compared to what half of this stuff is getting. I mean, the original art goes for, tens of thousands of dollars. I'd imagine Disney would be quite unaffordable. But to have such a glimpse of history, or a piece of history, I would love to own an animation cell from a Disney movie. That would be fantastic. A lot of great art in here. I don't know if you have to be an animator or what, or just a Heritage member to get this catalog. I don't know if they still do these, but this was just sitting in my stack of books, and I thought I would show you guys. A lot of fun, great art. Jessica Rabbit. I was going to say everyone's favorite redhead, but then you turn the page and you get Ariel. So it just depends on if you're a little bit country or if you're a little bit rock and roll. I love Ursula so much. Did you know Ursula was based on the Divine, the actor from Hairspray and all the John Waters movies? I mean, now you know, you can't unsee it, but it's genius, whoever thought of that. Love Winnie the Pooh. Nightmare Before Christmas. Look at that old Daffy Duck. He looked like a mean cuss, didn't he? Definitely, Disney characters definitely got cuter over the years. I mean, now they're so cute that when you see them, you just have to open your wallet and let them jump inside. I mean, it's a little annoying that Disney owns everything. I mean, but like, I was kind of annoyed when they bought Marvel, but we wouldn't have Marvel if they hadn't, so let's be grateful. At this point, I'm ready for them to buy DC and just put them out of their misery and give us a good DC Disney movie. Probably gonna get crap for that, but I don't care. Peanuts. Hi, Rita. My friend Rita loves Snoopy and Peanuts. My babysitter, Patsy, loved Snoopy. She had a beagle named Snoopy. And she was a good artist. She would always draw posters for our birthday that said happy birthday and our names on it for me and my brother and sister. Charles Schulz. Could you imagine owning some original Charles Schulz art? That would be nice to add to your collection. I just love to see all these prelims and this concept art and these sketches and from cartoons that we're all familiar with growing up with these over the years. I don't know, does this generation get to encounter Looney Tunes that much? That is great. Of course, I'm a superhero guy, so, you know, I love that. Ah, the challenge of the Super Friends. See, this is exciting for me, too. I'm just, like, on this Alex Toth kick, and there's Rima. I got her entire series. I love the ancillary, Apache Chief, Black Vulcan. So many fun characters. I think that they were, I mean, you got to give them credit for, like, trying to be inclusive. They probably look like horrible mockeries of races now, but I don't know. Do they hold up? Is that bad? Should they be canceled? Tell me. Let me know in the comments when you're liking and subscribing to my channel, if you've lasted this long. I mean, they even had a Star Trek cartoon. How fun is that? I don't know, but, you know, any fan of Spock. I think Spock is probably my favorite Star Trek character, and that sums it up completely, because he's supposed to be devoid of emotion and expression and all that, but he has some of the most hilarious, memorable moments in Star Trek history, right? The Flintstones, love Hanna-Barbera. Like I said, Alex Toth. One of my editors described my art as Hannah-Barbera on crack. I still don't know if that's a compliment or what, but I'll take it because it's so fantastic. Kung Fooey, remember Kung Fooey? Voiced by Scatman Carruthers. Dick Halloran from The Shining. Children, get a little art history education here. Oh my god, I love the Smurfs so much. And the All-Star Laugh Olympics. Remember Mumbly? I'm going to try to do his laugh. That was terrible. Okay. And Snagglepuss, is he here? I feel like, Grape Ape. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you're familiar with Sean Cheeks Galloway's art, but he draws a lot of these characters just for fun, and it takes me straight back to my childhood, so I love him for that, and his art's so good. Look him up. Follow him on Instagram. Fritz the Cat from the great Ralph Bakshi, the producer of many adult cartoon films, but I mean, he also did some kids stuff, so... But my sister loves Lord of the Rings, and I'm trying to get her to watch this Ralph Bakshi Lord of the Rings movie. Maybe next time I'm home, I'll sit her down and we'll watch it together. The Grinch, Dr. Seuss. I love Droopy. Droopy was so funny. I love his dour personality. Betty Boop. The great Betty Boop. She was based on a black singer. Was it Josephine Baker? I don't think so, but someone of that caliber. Popeye. I love Popeye. I guess I just love all animation because there's nothing in here I don't like. I mean, this is all fantastic. Could you imagine the opportunity to just, or having the money to bid on all this crap? I mean, so we're getting into some really small pictures, so I'll try to go faster, but... So this is the Heritage Auction Catalog from 2014. That's the thing about original art. It kind of circulates and marinates and festers and switches hands, and people trade and people die and people sell their collections, and old art is found, and it's just... I recommend collecting original art. It's going to be worth something. If you can afford it, own a few pieces, something you like, something that sings to you, like this Wonder Woman Super Friends cell is singing to me big time. Love that. Oh, that's fun, from Superman the Animated Series. I do love, like, the later animated stuff as well. So go to Heritage and start buying some art. Start bidding on those auctions, kids. You got nothing better to do with all that extra cash you're sitting on. Alvin and the Chipmunks, one of my other favorites. Mr. Frickin' Magoo, hysterical. I don't know, isn't that funny? Like, I just don't see a cartoon like that being made today. Like, what kind of appeal does a 70-year-old man have to children? Don't take that out of context, guys. Woody Woodpecker. Love Woody Woodpecker. Paja de Loco is Woody Woodpecker in Spanish. Isn't that impressive that I know that? Fern Gully. Oh my gosh, the Family Circus. My cousin Christy loved the Family Circus, and I used to love to read her little digest size. Anyway, so that's that. That's the Heritage Catalog. Just some ads and stuff in the back. But that's fun. Get to see all this art that just circulates and gets sold and goes up for auction, and just people collect original art and animation. Who knew that that was a venue to collect original art? But hey, it is. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for taking a minute to look through this with me. Please hit like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll bring you some more later. All right, take it easy, guys. Thanks.